We've had the Pope, John, really just talk about
Day
the need for peace, saying that religion shouldn't be used to justify war. I mean, can you characterize this
164.
as an attack on Donald Trump, or is he merely going
Day
by his own beliefs?
1564. Monday, first day up at work, and seemed a bit down, man. I think a bit down. I think just, I think the thing that I spoke about before, about just not feeling like you got people in your corner, um, people who you're really kind of grounded or rooted with, community, if you will. Just no real proper friends, man. And I was reminiscing on that thing that I do occasionally about if I were to leave, yeah, cool, everyone would be, oh, it's been really wonderful working with you. Thank you so much for everything and all of that. Genuinely, how many people am I going to be keeping in contact with after I leave that place? That is the question. And I think for a number of years now, it's felt like it's been just gradually just going like this, you know? Um, it's sad, man. It's sad. Uh, I strongly suspect out of all the people whose numbers that I do have, if I were to keep in contact with them, we might converse for maybe a little bit after I leave, but I would genuinely feel if I don't attempt to sustain something, it's just going to fizzle out. Even if I do attempt, it probably would still fizzle out, to be honest. Yeah, I think ICA is probably the amount of people who I will keep in contact with after I leave here is probably going to be on one hand, if that even. So yeah, just a bit of a sad thought and just feeling a bit depleted. I think particularly after the what do you call it? The event, the outing that I tried to organise, which didn't end up happening, and all of that jazz. So the thing that was supposed to be happening tomorrow in my mind, which I was feeling a bit anxious about. Actually, it was scheduled for today. So when I saw that, like, anxiety levels rose. I was like, flip, it's supposed to be tomorrow. But no, it was actually supposed to be today. I just got my wires crossed, got mixed up, and for some weird reason, I was thinking it was tomorrow. So yeah, I actually tried to somewhat sidestep and avoid me going to it because I was a bit apprehensive about it. But then I had one of the managers come saying, "Oh yeah, we need you." Like the other more senior manager has been asking, like, "Where are you?" I was in the middle of something at the time, so I obviously rolled up a bit late. So they were already in the middle of stuff, but as with most things, it turned out to be a lot more easygoing than I anticipated it would be. It wasn't stressful at all. Um, it's funny how quite often we'll turn these things into absolute demons in our mind, and they're really just flipping giant pussycats. Dogs, actually, because cats are violent. So yeah, it turned out to be all right, and it was actually quite interesting because a lot of people were basically given the opportunity to air any thoughts and feelings that we had on, just the work in general, things that are going well, things that aren't going well, even with regards to managers as well. So, and there was a lot of stuff to get off people's chests. I didn't really say anything, but it was interesting to hear what other people had to say, and there was a lot that had to be said, so much so that we ended up running over. There were 4 points or 4 topics that we were meant to cover. Didn't even get onto the fourth one because everything was taken up by people saying, oh yeah, and this, and another thing, and another thing. So yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, I'm glad it's out the way, even though it turned out completely fine. Nothing to worry about, nothing to stress about. Anxiety not needed. Prior to obviously me experiencing that, obviously just the feeling uneasy. So I'm glad it's over in that regard. So I can just kind of, chill a bit more. And it went.
I will file my retirement
It seemed to be
on
productive
this
enough
because
that
it's my
the
privilege to
the
serve the
manager that
great
organised
people
it
of
said that, well, if you
Texas.
want, we can do another
It's
one in about
currently under
6 weeks' time.
investigation by the
So,
House
yeah, I
Ethics
think there'll be
Committee
another one,
for
which I guess will be
sexual
good
misconduct. So let me just get
if
hold of your
stuff comes from
responses
it
to that, okay? Because
ultimately.
you're doing the
And
right thing
also, I
tonight.
guess going into this next one, I
100%, but I'm
probably
so
know to be a
confused by
bit
his
more,
statement. He's saying
you
that
know,
he left because
chill,
he was
relax
apologizing, but then at the same time
going
he's
forward
saying
into
he's
the next one.
innocent. He had to go, and not
Also,
Cuomo making a
just to
decision.
finish up,
Amanda, you know what it is?
flip
It's
run
the
out of time.
Democrats. They're quickly coalescing.
This
Look how the
madman
organizing was.
Trump,
You had
bruh,
CNN
I
and
was
several other
creasing.
media outlets immediately
Why
reporting on
is
these
it? I
allegations.
don't know who
This
mocked it
had
up. I'm sure it
over
wasn't him that
20,
mocked it up, but
50
he did post
Democrats
it.
come out and condemn
Picture
him.
of him,
They're trying to
basically
use
an
this power
AI
for
picture
this
of him,
gubernatorial race and the election.
basically
Because if they
pretending to be
really cared,
Jesus.
then they would have
This
done something a
flipping
lot
guy.
sooner. And
Thing
both
got
sides
taken
will say
down.
this, Republicans and
He
Democrats, they
removed it with
would
the quickness,
release
but
the
the
files
excuse
with
that this
special
man came out
allegations
with
to
saying, "Oh
Congress.
yeah, no, I
It is
posted it, but
unacceptable that
I thought it was
after
supposed to
the
be me
day
being
for
a
Trump,
doctor."
so every name should be released. And that means Republicans too. I stand by my statement.
Okay, John, where does this leave the Republican
Right,
candidate
listen,
in
this man's not
California?
real.
Great. So
This man
will
is not real.
Biden
This
start
is
as front
all.
runner?
Yeah, I mean,
They've gotten
listen,
together
I'll
comedic
go without
script
saying, I would say it's
writers
really hard to
from
know whether
one
it's
joke
there's a political party
sitcom
that has a backbone and one that doesn't.
who's just
I
writing this
think
whole
that
man's
Democrats
life,
saw
and
this
he's
as
living
and said,
it
this isn't who we are. I don't care if he's not running
to
as front runner in
word,
the
page
California
to
primary. This
page,
is not who we are as a party. So whether
cover
it's
to
Bill Maher
cover.
next, whether
The
it's
man's not
Pete
real.
Buttigieg, whether it's party leadership, they came out quickly
He's
because they're
being
trying to
brought
draw
to life by
audiences.
someone
If we're
else's
going to be
words
a
in a
party that
page.
vision says we have
This
no
can.
tolerance for this, it has to be true for everyone in our ranks. That has to be the standard. In terms of what does it mean in the California primary, it's a
This can
wide
be
open
the
primary.
only
There's about a dozen votes in it. So
excuse
I think that that's why
for
it was a
why he
mistake.
is how he
There are
is.
robust primary leaders
Honestly,
in the Democratic
like the
Party.
man is
It
mad.
doesn't
But
take it.
anyways, look,
Okay, just
I'm
very
gonna leave it
briefly,
there, man.
obviously that's
Stay
one thing that Republicans think about when they
1,564.
return after recess. What about the war powers
I'll
resolution
catch
that
you tomorrow for day
failed narrowly? Do you think any more now that the
1,565.
war has rumbled on, any more Republicans on board